Thank you. Appreciate
So
that very much.
I get 30 days free, and then they'll probably send me an email and let me know how to continue with that. So
Maybe I'll pay you. I told you I'm in this loophole with them where they keep telling me I need to, like, they use my old account name and I have everything in this. I can't get out of it. Like there's some, I don't
they're
know,
not
black hole.
flexible. Yeah,
I don't know.
I wish we had Skype back.
I wish to. I wish to. But yeah, like, let me know how much it is and we'll figure it out. I'm happy to.
Did you see the one I remembered, like right at the end when you were doing the
Yes.
hands? I got that. That's for me.
Okay,
For
so
practice.
following this, I worked with Keith. I can't call him a beginner anymore. He's been with me like 8 months. He's like pretty much advanced. He's finishing up the past tenses now. He already learned hey and stuff. He's doing really well. So look at this. I taught him this. Like, he had a problem. Are we recording? Great.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay with those. Like, there's so many trucks here. These are good. Excuse me, I look like a clown today.
Yeah, at least they match your top. No idea. No idea hoy.
Oh, no, ¿dónde está? No sé, está ocupada haciendo algo.
Ah.
Sí, ella me dijo ayer, pero no recuerdo qué está haciendo. Anyways, mira. So, por ejemplo, ¿cómo recordar los pronouns? Específicamente, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre nosotros, nuestro y nos? So, ya puse un note en el chat hace 2 días, pero les voy a decir otra vez. Nuestro, exclusivamente belongings and relationships with people. Nuestro hija, hijos, nietos, nuestra casa, nuestro perros, exclusively belonging relationships. No, nosotros, exclusively we. We. Not he, not they, not she. We.
We.
Nos.
In French, that means yes.
Exacto. Nos, nos, us, interactions.
What? Nose?
Nos. Because nos sounds like nose. That's what we do this year.
Oh, tricky.
Nos. We. Us. Nos refers to us.
Us.
What do you do with this? Like, what and when do you show up? What do you do? Interactions.
Boy, I hope I don't slip.
Interaction.
Oh my. Okay. We. Nos.
Interactions. You touch that thing in the middle where you can like feel the divider.
Yeah.
It's what binds it all together. Interactions are not belongings. Interactions are not the name of the person. It's not how you say they or how you say she or it. And nos vemos, nos dijeron, nos vendemos nuestra casa, nos llegamos a las 5 de abril. Nos always is interactions.
Sí.
We, nos, us,
nuestro.
actions. ¿Cómo?
Y nuestro.
Nuestro, exclusively belongings, relationships.
So nosotros, didn't you say nosotros was also relationships?
No.
Okay.
There's a recording. You're gonna go back and listen to it.
Right.
Nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, nuestras. One of those 4 words.
Yeah.
Exclusivamente relaciones o belongings.
Belongings is as español?
Tu cállate ya.
Tu qué tía? Oh my goodness.
Tú cállate ya. Okay, I'm gonna type it in. Sorry, my voice is tú
Cállate.
cállate ya. Yeah, Ana Maria knows what that is. Volunteering, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you say that too.
Tu cállate, yeah.
Okay, notice it. Every word that ends with a te or a me or a los or any of the pronouns, you can accurately assume it is a verb. There is a pronoun plugged into it. If you remove the te, plug in an R, you'll end up with a verb. What do you think, Wally?
Yeah, tower. Tear.
Kayar
Oh,
is
kayar.
to.
All right. Okay. So did you put in like is te, is that like meaning you then?
Yeah, remember what
Okay.
happens when a pronoun is plugged into the end of the verb directly, especially it's a te, and I'm talking directly to you when I say it.
Yeah.
That means I'm giving you instructions, requests, or directions.
Right. What's confusing is you have your pronoun is to at the beginning.
It
To.
shouldn't be confused. Well, it shouldn't be confusing, right? It's a double
whammy.
verification.
Right.
Two-step verification.
Okay. Okay.
There is no doubt. I'm doing two. I'm saying two. Further enhanced by the tape plugged in, like double verification.
And
So,
is it pronounced cállate or cállate?
Cállate.
Cállate.
Cállate. And it's something you can always only say to like your dog or your toddler or
I say
something,
it to my dog a lot.
Or jokingly to a friend, like you, because otherwise it's not gonna go well. So, Wally, I apologize if I hurt your delicate feelings. I assume responsibility.
No. What are feelings?
I've been speaking Spanish all morning, and this is like how I would speak to my neighbors, my friends, everybody I know. So.
Oh yeah, cállate.
Yeah, cállate.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what I told you. There was no filter here.
Cállate la boca.
So what is the word for belongings?
Starts with a T, like perteneciones, algo así. I don't actually use it often.
Oh.
Pertenezca is belongs, and I'm pretty sure I just need to. I have problem with long words. Perteneciones, algo de esto. Ahorita la digo.
So you see why it didn't hurt my feelings, because I thought tu cállate ya meant belongings. When in fact you were telling me to shut up. Okay.
Pertenencias, esa es la palabra. Pertenencias. Pero sí, es una palabra que no lo van a ver muy pronto, muy de seguido. Not very frequently.
Okay, yeah. I'll ignore that one.
Sí, ignore it. Por eso yo uso Spanglish, para que ustedes understand.
Right.
FYI, my next assignment to you guys, probably next week, I'm going to look for some videos of Baja people talking, real time on Facebook, real speed, and I'm going to send them to you. And your assignment va a estar to entender lo que se están diciendo. Notice how I'm sounding like I'm sounding like one big soup now. Entender lo que están diciendo. All right, las personas de Baja hablan muy mal, like heavy accent, muffled words, same like here. Y Heidi me dijo que todavía tiene problema entender cuando escuche. Entonces, when we're done with the memorization, like when you remember what nos and he and everything else means, but first you need to know it, then you'll be able to catch it on. And we're going to do training your ear. So, fair warning, it is going to be hard and frustrating in the beginning, but afterwards you'll swim out of that period, I promise you.
Pero estoy no en Baja.
Es lo mismo, vamos a hacer de Baja y de Nayarit, es casi igual.
Okay.
You can always go to San Juan and talk to people there.
What
La señora que está, los dueños de esta casa,
I don't know
oh
if
my
she
God, ella es de San Juan de Abajo. Y it's like speaking, you know, foreign language, foreign alien, just from like 20 minutes from here. Y el otro, el plumero, Don Beto the plumber, my never-ending plumber. He's not ending yet. I'm sorry, he's supposed to be coming. Oh my gosh, he's like right up there with the worst of them. Maybe I'll record him. Like
There you go.
It's super hard to
Well,
understand him.
Put him
I
on
had
video.
I had a propane guy come. I may have told you guys when I was down there, and I was so excited to practice my Spanish, you know, with him. I freaking couldn't understand one flippin' word he was saying. It was so. I thought he was speaking another language. It was just that different.
The more
Yes, ma'am.
country they are, the more like ranch in the hills they are, the more little settlement isolated they are, the more like big heavy accent, different music to their words. More challenging.
I don't know. I was like, I just looked at him and he kept talking because he thought I spoke Spanish. And so he just blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I didn't understand a flippin' thing.
Okay, Wally, cuéntanos algo.
Cuéntanos algo.
Cuéntanos algo. Again, a pronoun plugged in. Cuéntanos algo. If you heard the nose, if you heard me say nose in my thing, that's a pronoun plugged in.
Yeah.
And because you hear it, it's not the first, it's like the second in the middle there. It's plugged into the verb.
Cuéntanos
algo.
Have you got something? Is that
Yeah,
right?
you're on the right track. Yeah.
Oh,
Cuéntanos.
cuéntanos algo.
Cuéntanos. The verb gets a little bit irregular in this, but it's such a popular phrase. So
how much is this? Cuánto?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cuéntanos is tell us. You know how you used to say in Old English to give an account of the events? To give a full account of the events, right?
Yeah.
Contar is to count. Like if you just need to count. But cuéntanos comes from there. Just the verb becomes irregular in the U person. And this dicho, it's a phrase that means tell us.
So contar, is that the verb?
Contar.
Oh.
Contador. Contador is an accountant from this
So
verb.
cuánto cuesta, when you say cuánto cuesta, tell me how much.
Well, cuánto, I don't know if cuánto, how much comes from contar, the verb to count, but I can see how that is similar and might have evolved from that, 600 years ago.
So, but cuéntanos has nothing to do with cuánto. Like I'm thinking same as Ana Maria, like cuánto is how much. Cuántos.
Cuenta. It doesn't have with cuánto, but it has with cuenta. La cuenta, por favor.
Yeah.
Cuenta. Cuéntanos.
But if you're in a store and you're asking how much,
you
would say
cuánto.
cuánto.
Cuánto cuesta.
Cuánto sale. Cuánto sale.
Cuántos.
Oh, cuántos.
I typed in phonetically so you can see how they are different. The first one is how much.
Yeah, that's cuanto.
And the second one is account. An account.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very minor difference.
Wow, this is like a
Cuenta.
rabbit hole I didn't even dig.
Isn't it cuánto cuesta? It's not cuenta.
Cuesta, you're right.
Cuánto cuesta, right?
And how do you ask for the check at the restaurant?
La cuenta.
La cuenta, por favor.
Notice how you say it.
Cuenta.
Cuenta
Yeah.
cuánto.
Cuánto.
Yeah. Cuenta is
Cuento.
the
Cuánto.
check. Yeah. Cuenta.
Okay,
Cuéntanos.
we can pull on the earlobes for that one too.
Okay, cuento. Cuánto. I can just see us in Mexico next season. ¿Cuántos?
Sign language.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
You know,
baseball.
Wally, you have glasses. You can like discreetly touch points in your glasses because nobody's gonna know if you go like this or like this on your glasses.
Right.
Like very discreetly, very minorly, you can do this on your glasses.
Interesting.
Sharon, you can, and Anna Maria, you can do that on your hair. Like if you touch here, cuenta, cuánto. Nobody
Notice you
would know.
didn't use my hair.
You could use the back, the hair you do have. I mean, you do pay for a haircut, right? Every
I
2
do,
months
yeah.
or something. Oh, there you
I
go.
know I should get it half price actually.
No,
You should actually, yeah.
I'm confused though. Like cuéntanos, algo is cuenta is check. Like la cuenta is I want the check. La cuenta, por favor. The check, please. So cuéntanos is check us.
No, it's just not the first time that happens. You know that. Several words are similar, like que and que, or sé or no sé. Similar words. This is such a phrase. It always comes together. Cuéntanos todo, o cuéntame cómo te fue. Tell me how it went. Anytime you ask the person in front of you to tell you about it, about something, how'd it go, la la la. This is basically what you tell them. Cuéntame. And we are all here plural, so I was like, tell us. So hence the notes.
Right.
Tell us something.
Couldn't we just say díganos?
Decir, okay, there is a difference between to tell and to say. Right? Even in English. So to tell, it's like, oh, tell me where's the bathroom. Tell me, are you open till on Saturday, right? But there's a difference between telling a story, right? You know, like more than like a one sentence. That's what cuéntanos comes in. Dígame is tell me. I just super simple one-liner, two-liner. This is like, oh, tell us an account of the things. Tell us a story.
Yeah. Cuéntanos is like, tell us the story.
Cuéntanos. Tell us a story. Yeah, I'm actually going to type that in. Tell us a story. And díganos is tell us a short bit of info. Is that good? You just guys say in English, tell me where's the bathroom, please, or where's the manager, or tell me how it went. And it's like a 3-hour lunch meeting over cocktails.
Gotcha. See,
every time you watch a YouTube, I'm sorry, hang on a sec, Ana Maria. Wally, every time you guys watch a YouTube video, one of those travelers, los YouTube bloggers que están haciendo videos sobre México, a veces el YouTuber va a decir, les voy a contar. I'm going to tell you what happened. Or right. I'm going to go on that fishing trip, come back and tell you what happened. Les van a escuchar diciendo frecuentemente, les voy a contar. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to type that in too.
Cantar, doesn't that mean to sing?
Cantar versus contar. No, it doesn't. There's one letter difference, so it doesn't mean to sing.
Really? Boy, Spanish is confusing.
See, like,
I was like, I'm sinking to new depths today.
But you think about it too literal. It's like you treat it like it's frozen in ice, and it's not. It's very fluid. Like you must allow some flexibility.
Right.
We didn't do the ginkgo, I'm sure.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
Oh.
didn't take your ginkgo this morning.
I looked at the side effects and I thought, I'm not going there.
What are the side effects?
What are they?
Headaches,
Oh.
possible nausea.
Oh.
So I looked at some side effects and I thought, yeah, you know,
Hmm.
I don't need to enhance my brilliance.
No, you're already brilliant enough. So,
Awesome, magnificent.
so
Okay.
interesting. I always thought like just like how people talk down there, like dígame, 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 dígame. Like I always feel like they're saying, tell me, like tell me the story, like tell me the juice, you know.
It's possible. It's you live in such a far away part of Mexico from us, like literally a peninsula and a half away.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It's like a 2-day drive for me to get to Puerto Peñasco and then like cross over to where you are, or a 16-hour ferry plus driving the whole peninsula. Makes a lot of sense. Regionally, they would like just maybe they don't use Cuéntame that often.
I don't know. I've never heard it.
You never heard it?
I don't
I've
think
never heard
I
of
have
in
think so.
Bucerias.
I live like a lot of people from Guadalajara around here. They say that so often. Oh my god.
Cuéntame. I'm gonna have to
Interesting.
type. I'm gonna have to ask our camp owner Dario. I'll send him a message today and just say, do you guys use Cuéntame, you know? Or
Ask him what's more frequently used. Dígame o
Yeah.
cuéntame.
yeah, I'm going to.
Good.
Cuéntame.
Huh.
Cuéntame.
Cuéntame.
Cuéntame. So cuéntame means tell me something?
Yeah. Tell me, and
Tell
then
me. Cuéntame.
whatever
I'm gonna
follows,
text him,
right?
yeah.
I'll then. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to practice that at like cerveza.
Okay, look at me and tell me, I'm going to tell you. You're going to use a pronoun in front of the future tense formula. That's it.
Um,
I'm going to tell you.
me cuéntate? No.
You're forgetting your
I love
formula.
when
Help me
Judith
out,
does that.
please.
Well, I felt pushed because you said you were going to tell us.
Look at
So I
me.
try
Wally,
to-
look at me and say,
Yeah.
I am going to tell you.
Well, would it be?
A story.
I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you.
Voya.
What does that
Voya.
thing mean
Voya.
when I do like
Yeah.
this? You
Voya.
already know what that means.
No.
Oh, that's the first thing.
No, that was estaba. Were. No.
Ana Maria, where's the estava? Estava,
Ha.
you were.
I've ido.
Perfect. And this
And
one?
then
Estaba.
estás, you were.
Estabas. Sorry, estabas.
Estabas, you were.
You were.
You were. Okay, those are the first thing. When the te shows up, standalone, immediately followed by a conjugated verb that tells you who's doing the action and the te is receiving it.
Say that again.
No worries. Okay, how to decode all those pronoun phrases, right? Whenever you see a standalone pronoun, te, me, lo, whichever, right? You already know two things. The pronoun will be immediately followed by a conjugated verb that tells you who's doing the action, and the pronoun is receiving it.
Right.
A pronoun is followed, a standalone pronoun,
Right.
followed by a conjugated verb that's telling you who's doing the action, and the
Right.
pronoun is receiving it.
Right.
So when
take
you're
one.
so I know you know there's all these different ways to say it. So you put les voy a contar. I'm going to tell you guys, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
But you don't have to do that, really, do you? You could
Give
do
me.
a pronoun with a verb and a pronoun inserted into the end of the verb.
You're correct. There are 2 to 3 ways to say anything.
Right.
Correct.
So I'm going to tell you would be may.
No, you will not.
No,
No,
do
because
not start
May
with a
is
may.
you.
you got to do Tay.
Yeah,
Tay.
Tay.
can-
Okay, sorry. You know what? We'll shut up. Wally, finish your line of thought.
Go
please.
ahead, Wally.
Just,
Well, you
just
already
say,
told
just
me I
say,
was wrong,
gamble.
so I'm going to change it up.
No,
Well-
just say what you wanted to say. Go. Just go.
Well, I was gonna, but you're right. I mean, I've got it backwards. So Tay, Tay, decime.
No. Say immediately followed by a conjugated verb, not a second pronoun plugged into a verb. That's not it.
Okay.
If you say te, you got to immediately followed by a conjugated verb that tells you who's doing the action. Therefore,
Well, I'm doing the action.
shush, you two. I want Wally to, continue his line of thought, please. Okay, well, pick a conjugated verb for me that will tell me in Spanish what you're thinking.
Well, to say, right, would be dijo. No?
Digo, digo is I
Digo.
tell, I say. Okay.
Right? So it would be te digo.
Okay. Now, can you make it future tense, please?
Well, voy a digo.
Okay. Voy a, and then what is the verb? The root verb?
Decir.
Perfect. Voy a, always followed by root verb.
Right.
That's your
decir.
future tense formula.
Right.
Good. Now, last bit, place a pronoun in front of the voy a.
Te voy a decir.
100% correct, Wally.
Okay, but there's no pronoun in the you haven't added a pronoun to the verb then.
You got 2 choices, my friend. And you never mix them up. It's like salt and sugar. You don't put them together in the same whatever it is you're eating or drinking. Understood?
Right.
Option 1, pronoun standalone, immediately followed by a conjugated verb that tells you who's doing the action.
Okay.
Option 2, pronoun plugged in directly to the verb, meaning directions, instructions, requests.
Gonna have to work on that.
You've been telling that for a year. I suggest you speed up.
Because I'm super visual.
Sorry. Honestly, or just figure out where the problem lies so we can.
It's just
surgically, fix it.
No, it's lack of use actually. Haven't practiced it enough. Like, we're doing sentences and stories and stuff. I mean, that's not top of mind.
Oh, that's why I told you to tell us something. Because the minute you start talking, you're gonna use this. Yeah. Okay. Well, keep thinking about what you're gonna tell us next. Because right after Anna Maria, you're gonna tell us something. A whole bunch of sentences.
No.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. Sorry. Go on, Anna Maria, please.
Can we? So I know what you said about the there's 2 ways on the pronouns. The pronoun followed by a conjugated verb, and the pronoun is receiving the action.
No, you mess it up. Again, 2 ways. Standalone pronoun immediately followed by a conjugated verb. Right. It tells you who's doing the action, and the pronoun receiving it.
Call the pronoun is receiving the action.
Call me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Me llamas, right?
That's what I meant.
Use precise words, because that's
okay.
How.
Sorry. Yeah, I meant what you said.
Okay, you meant what I said. Fantastic. Okay.
What you said. The second, can we do the other way where the pronoun is at the end of the verb for this specific sentence?
Yes, you are correct. Yes, you're correct. Yes, you're onto something here. Yes, you're advanced enough to have figured that out. There are 2 to 3 ways to say anything in Spanish. You always want to
But
say it.
I think what Wally was asking at first was, I'm just trying to process this. I think Wally wanted to use the pronoun and the verb and have another pronoun at the end of the verb in the same
recipient.
sentence.
Yeah.
But Judith,
Wally,
you're
yeah.
saying you can't do it that way. It's either one or the other. Is that correct?
Yeah, Wally tried and failed, which no shame. Like, you try something the first time, you fail, no problem. And the error he made was that he had a pronoun open in it, followed by a verb that has a pronoun plugged in.
Right.
That's what's not working.
You can't do that.
No.
Okay.
No, it's
Because
But I thought
not one after the other. You can have a comma in your sentence, a full stop, a buffer word, but you will eventually like start your whole sentence structure again.
right, but we spent quite a bit of time on pronouns, like the person doing the action, the person receiving the action, right? And that was like using 2 pronouns, I thought. And then the other one was like if you put the pronoun on the end of the verb, that's for instruction and direction. Isn't that accurate?
You guys like make it more complicated than it needs to be. Like when we split in hairs and the grammar and the rules and the why, that's when we lose sight of the big picture, and too many trees, you don't see the forest.
Right.
I want to bring us back to the path.
Okay.
You already know that in Spanish, the first verb in a sentence is typically a conjugated one. Tells you who's doing the action.
Right.
Most likely. You also know that you can only have 3 verbs in a row before you put a full stop or a comma or a buffer word like K and continue again. So the most amount of verbs you can have is I'm going to pay the electric bill, or I need to go pay. That's 3 verbs in a sentence. I need to go pay. The first will be always conjugated. And if there's a conjugated verb and there's more than 1 verb, the other 2 will be root verbs, right? Root verb is root verb. Everything that ends with an R. Conjugated is all the verb endings. A third option is a pronoun plugged into a verb. That is like a third category. It is non-conjugated, non-root. It's something else. Te espero, te llamo, te amo, te digo, te busco, right? That's pronoun followed by a conjugated action telling you who's receiving it, right?
Right.
Te
Right. That's what I was
busco.
referring to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Te
So that's what I was.
voy a. Okay, go on, Bobby, go on.
That's what I was trying to do with you tell me.
Okay, so you were trying, no problem. You failed,
Right.
and we
But
pointed
does it
out the
not
mistake,
work?
and no problem. Try again.
But it doesn't work. Like,
would you say let me think. Te dígame.
No.
No.
Why? Te must be followed by a conjugated verb. A pronoun
Right.
plugged into a verb like dígame is
So-
not a conjugated verb.
Okay.
so
It
can
is.
you not?
It is a pronoun plugged into a verb. It's a different category. It's not conjugated.
Okay.
But can you not?
No work.
Can you not say te decirme?
No.
Because that's a root
because
verb.
because it doesn't make sense in Spanish. But the short simple
okay.
answer is no. Like, no.
Okay.
So Judith, you can't have a non-conjugated verb with a pronoun at the end.
Not as a blanket rule. Of course you can.
Okay.
It just depends on what happened in the sentence before it.
Okay.
It shows up, what you said shows up in bigger sentences.
Okay.
Mira, necesito ir a pagar mi cuenta de luz, pero luego regreso y te digo todo lo que pasó. Right? Like that's simple sentence, but lots of words.
Yeah.
In one of those things, if I would have continued it.
You may see it.
Right. If you have like 2 or 3 verbs in a sentence, or a long paragraph with commas and a whole bunch, because you already know the formulas repeat themselves, right? circle plus action, voya plus action, style plus action, details, comma, again the same, right? That's how we make big sentences. One of those paragraphs, you will have like 2 or 3 verbs, and you can have the pronoun stand alone. Sometimes it's plugged in, sometimes it stands alone next to a root verb. It doesn't matter because you understand, like you logically follow the words by order and they all fall and they create a picture.
Right.
That's fine. So yeah, there are variations. It's like a parameter. Like there are variations, but there are certain rules you can't break. It's like you have a door and a window. You're not gonna like have your guest come in through the window, like climb through the window, right? You're like, that's the door. You don't use the window.
I feel like in my mind that what you're talking about right now is for when we are speaking it more fluently. And I feel like for where we're at right now, we need to keep it more simple, right? And I mean,
we can keep practicing on this like medium size level, whatever you want to call it, the 8 out of 10 level. We can keep practicing here for longer. You will naturally expand and move on. We can stay here as long as necessary. There is no rush. Like,
sure.
Nobody's rushing you.
I mean, I'm just saying at this point, the only way that I would be speaking in big, long sentences would be to be writing them. And at that point, to plug in a pronoun in a big, long sentence on a non-conjugated verb makes sense, right? But to speak, I feel like personally me, I'm in the more simple, like it's either going to be pronoun at the front or pronoun at the end of a conjugated verb.
Practice those two.
Right.
Because the minute they sink in, all the other variations open up for you and you can see what they are not and what they are. Like the 2 main parameters you already know. It only is going to get simple. That's what I want to say to you.
Yeah.
Plus what you just said, perfectly fine. Like you ought to, all of you, spend as much time mastering and perfecting the level you are at until you're comfortable, 100% confident, because you will naturally expand. Has nothing to do with sitting in Spanish lessons. This is not me telling you have to sit in class 3 more months or 13 more. No. Do it with yourself. Don't push yourself. Don't tell yourself you need to auto shoot a kuda. No, just stay comfortable. It's all fine. Naturally, you will expand. The only downside is, like Anna Maria said, you're going to be better at reading and writing it. And when people speak slowly, like we do in class. But when you listen to a real life person speaks and he's doing all this fast, that's when you're like fall behind. You can't keep up. As long as you understand that staying at your comfort level for as long as you need, the downside is that you won't keep up with real life conversation most likely, and you will be confused a lot. That's fine. One day, 10 years from now, you'll get it, or maybe 8 or 6.5, or I don't know, whatever. And right. And again, you don't need to sit in classes for that. You just need to give yourself the grace to do it.
Are you looking for an off ramp?
For a what?
What?
Like, what? I didn't get the word. What is the word?
Off ramp. Like, oh, you don't need lessons anymore. You don't need me anymore. Like, you know, I'm going on vacation. Like, you know, you guys are like, I'm cutting you loose. Like,
I'm happy.
Adios, amigos.
I'm happy to give you lessons. I only don't want to present it like you are lacking something in somewhere, which you must sit here. No, but you do not must to do anything.
So but you know, I mean, when I'm looking at YouTube or when I'm listening to different Spanish, you know, whatever, without a guide, like, I mean, you're teaching us stuff, right? I mean, like, we've just spent what, half an hour or whatever on this topic that, like, I wouldn't even think of if I'm listening to a conversation or if I'm listening to YouTube or whatever.
True.
You know, the things that you remember you told us we have now the mainframe, and I
Mhm.
agree with that. Like, you know, the future tense, past tense, like, you know, I mean, I agree with that. And I can identify a lot of that sort of subject matter in whatever I'm looking at or listening to, right?
Yeah.
This whole area of pronouns, which I found challenging from the start, not that I don't, you know, it sank in. I mean, I remember about, you know, how they're structured, right? But that level of knowledge or comprehension to be able to understand that is not part of my thought process whatsoever. I would like it to be, because it shortens things up, right?
But
Go ahead,
Wally,
Sharon.
what I find, and is when Judith, the more she talks, which is a little bit slower, and in our environment, the more I listen to us, then when I do listen to YouTube, I hear te, me, nos. Those words stick out at me. I might not immediately connect, but even just vocabulary, you know, sobre, desir, just different words. As soon as I hear something that I've been tuned in on, like the first circles,
Mm-hmm.
it makes it just that much easier, because instead of having to learn 10 words in a sentence, I already know maybe 5 of them, and I only have to put together the other ones. So, but listening here, as soon as Judith said whatever she said, I can't remember now, Continos, I knew she was talking about you guys, like that, but it was nice and slow. She said it nice and slow, and what did you say? Continos, I'll go. I knew she wanted to hear something from us or you. So,
Right.
but I wouldn't have been able to, obviously I couldn't translate it right away, but I kind of had a feeling she wanted something, tell us something.
Right. Okay.
So I just didn't know what the verb was, that's all. But I knew it was.
That's my
same
point.
Yeah.
Sharon heard the nose. You will always hear the nose.
Yeah.
Whoever is speaking, you will always hear the nose or the less. It's a sound that's easy to catch on to.
Yeah.
Right. I heard the nose.
I heard
but
it too. Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't
Sorry, there's a
know.
knock. Maybe it's the plumber. 1
Oh
second.
boy.
Ooh,
I
I think
didn't
you're
know
having
what-
an affair with the plumber.
Quantinos.
You're too funny.
She
Oh my goodness.
keeps saying, "Oh, the plumber, this is a pain." Wink, wink, right?
Or the water guy.
Or the water guy. Yeah.
He arrives there
I
quite
think it's
quickly.
both.
What he's bringing his own plumbing.
Yes. The plumber.
Oh boy.
That's a good one.
Oh, it
was the
wasn't a
cat?
plumber. It was Amazon. So
Ah, it's a new guy.
There's the
Okay.
kitty.
New guy.
what did I miss? What do you guys?
Yeah. You don't
You'll
want
have
to
to
know.
see the recording. You'll see
Yeah.
the recording.
Yeah. It's like the plumber. Wink, wink. And then Sharon said the water guy too, and I'm like, oh yeah, the water guy. We're on to you now, Judith.
Yeah.
It's taken us a while, but
Yeah. Just like our Spanish. Anyway.
Okay, I have
So-
Anna Maria. I want when we're all done like talking. I have something, Anna Maria. I want you to read out loud to the group.
okay.
Precisely. So Wally and Sharon, you can listen to those pronouns at the end stuff. That's the only thing I want you to focus. Count how many pronouns you heard, nothing else.
Mhm.
And Anna, yeah.
Oh, so Judith, I just want to say I have to leave just a couple of minutes early because I have another class I actually have to jump into.
Okay.
my tarot class.
Oh, okay. No problem. No.
You guys
problem.
ever want a tarot reading? Let me know.
I do. We'll
Oh,
be in
yeah.
San Felipe. Yeah.
Okay, it'll be fun.
Could you read Wally? When is he going to be satisfied with his Spanish level? Like, that would be...
I could do a reading on that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like 10 years, like Oh yeah, 10 years from now. Okay, 10 years. In 10 years. Okay. I'll be able to talk to somebody off my hospital bed.
You probably have a Mexican nurse.
There you go.
There you go.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm sending it to you, Ana Maria, on your personal profile user chat. So you're going to see it and read it from there.
Okay.
Because I don't want everybody else to see it. I want them to listen.
Okay.
And for you, Ana Maria, this is an example of how you would make those long paragraph sentences. And you'll notice some of them, especially in the writing, you'll notice some of them, the pronoun stands alone after a bunch of verbs, as we mentioned earlier.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, go ahead.
You want me to
You guys
read?
ready? She's going to start.
Okay. Forgive my accent. Okay. Ellos me
And don't make
dijeron.
it super slow. Like, try to make it regular life speed, right? Like,
Oh, well, I
whichever is your
am.
natural, not super slow for them.
This is my speed. Okay. Ellos me dijeron que tengo que llegar a las 5 p.m., pero cuando llegué vi que estaba cerrado. Y cuando llamé a la oficina central preguntar qué está pasando, me dijeron que había una error y ahora tengo que regresar otra vez en lunes y que el proceso toma 6 horas. Les dije que no puedo estar ahí 6 horas en lunes, pero si lo podemos hacer otro día, lo voy a poder hacer en martes o viernes. La persona con quien habla me dijo que tiene que checar con su supervisor y que me regresa la llamada más tarde. Ok, le pregunté si es posible mandarme un correo porque no voy a estar con recepción en las horas de la tarde. Me dijo que sí.
Sound decent, dude. Like, you have an American accent, but you sound pretty good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, it's recorded, so you can see yourself the proof. Did you hear some of the may standalone, some of the low standalone there?
The odd one for
I heard
me.
the mays, the lows were kind of mixed up. I'm not used to the low, as the may we have used a lot in the past.
You
The low
clearly
is
heard
less.
a standalone may, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah,
Mission achieved. Next one, you heard a whole bunch of less, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some of them were in the beginning, some of them were plugged into the verb.
Right.
Read.
I find what I'm doing, because, you're right. I mean, if I'm going to talk to a Mexican and they're going to speak at their normal speed, I'm probably going to be lost, right? They're going to have to slow it down for me, because listening to Anna Maria,
it's fine. Anna Maria. Yeah.
Is it Anna Maria?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Because your little thing on your sign says Anna Maria.
It's Anna Maria.
Anne.
Yeah, but yeah, Anna Maria.
Okay. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Okay.
I love Sharon's laugh. Like, Sharon laughs and I can't stop. Like, she's
Anna Maria.
What I tend to do, I don't tend to, like, I used to do this all the time. I would focus in on one word, translate it on my head, and like the rest of the sentence, like I didn't even hear it because my mind is trying to translate. What I'm doing now, though, maybe it's the opposite effect, is I'm taking a higher level look at it all. I'm listening to it as a phrase, as a sentence. So I'm not trying to identify exactly just one word, because in English, I don't analyze every word that I say. right?
Yeah.
And so what I'm finding is, okay, so these words that I'm recognizing in the sentence that you're saying, out of that, I can pretty much get what the meaning of the sentence is without identifying and analyzing each word,
Mhm.
right? So I'm hearing the may and I'm hearing the less and I'm hearing this and that, but I'm not focused in on them like maybe I used to be. That's
That's good.
sort
That's
of where I'm-
progress.
That's
Is it?
yeah. I
Hmm.
think I'm the same as you, Wally. And I think the only thing that might trip me up when I do that is not knowing exactly who the action is being done to, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like, okay, I got the gist of what's going on, but are they talking about me or are they talking about them or are they talking about someone else? Because I haven't quite grasped the entire thing together.
So I think Judith used this story once before, so I kind of was a little bit familiar with it. But you know, the office was closed and it was supposed to, and I had to come back next week and I need to drive there and you know, anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're
it
right.
was a similar story. Yeah.
Right. So,
And it's a real life story. It actually really happened.
oh,
And that's, he told me in English. We made it up in Spanish, like made it happen in Spanish.
mm-hmm.
It's a real life story. And furthermore, like every time he talks to those people at the bank that's supposed to solve his problem, that's how he says it.
Okay.
Nothing here is hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I teach you how to speak,
Mm-hmm.
all the training we've done in class during the past year, it is how people really speak in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever it clicks for you, like you're not far off the mark.
Mm.
You understand?
Right.
Like nothing
I
is
get it, yeah.
theoretical, nothing is fancy literature.
Right.
All of it is on the ground.
Right. Mm.
I
Okay.
feel that after now going back to Mexico, I'm excited to go there now because I know 100% more than last time. And I was way too shy last year to speak to anybody. And when I did, the landscapers, they responded in English. Because
They were like, don't
But I-
bother.
yeah, but I could understand what they were saying to the dog. They were playing with the dog outside, and I could understand quite a bit of it. But when I talked to them, I don't know, maybe they just it was quicker for them just to say, "Boom, here you go," in English. So I'm excited to get down there to practice again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how I do.
Me too. I'm excited too.
You just fake it till you make it. You go in there like you belong with the confidence, and they're just gonna make
Yeah.
it good.
And tell him, Sharon, no Inglés, solo español.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my plan this year. Get out and about.
I have to jump off. I'm sorry, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's
Yep,
okay.
I'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos. Bye.
I'll sign off too.
Okay, bye.
Okay, nos vemos.
Bye.